If every man's own essential nature is the unbounded absolute, and therefore the same for all men, what is the basis of our individuality that makes us all unique?
A wave of the ocean. The basis of a wave is the desire of the ocean to play. That's the basis of individuality. And the play must be in the midst of many. So the ocean swells itself this way and that way, and then waves are created. Individual is just a wave of the infinite value of life. And that is why whatever is the content of infinity is the content of the individuality. And content of infinity is unmanifest, unbounded, absolute immortality, stability, immovability, infinite harmony. And this is the content of individuality. Just like whatever is the content of ocean, water, same is the content of its waves.
What's the container?
Container is again the same. Infinity is its own container. It is its own container. And that we know directly from personal experience in UC. It's contained in itself. It's contained. Even TC gives us the glimpse of this reality. Now, when we transcend the mantra, in what is contained that liveliness, that unboundedness? We analyze our experience of transcendence. In what that is contained, we don't see anything else other than that in that area. And therefore we frame an expression that is contained within itself. It has no other container than itself. So, not even waiting for UC to realize this value, even in TC we know that this unbounded awareness is contained within itself. It is its own container. It is its own content. Container also is infinity, content also is infinity, experiencer also is infinity, the object of experience also is infinity. There is nothing but that, and that I am. Amness. When we say being, it's the field of being, unmanifest, absolute, non-changing field of being. It is in itself, by itself, for itself. It is self-sufficient. And that is why we say I capital it. We like to glorify it. It seems to be self-sufficient. And why not? We should glorify it. It is what I am. That is why I also is always big. It also is always big. Because it is I, that is I. And when we tell to someone that thou art, that unboundedness is what is your essential nature. This body, this thing, this is surface value of individual life. That is real, lasting, infinite, unbounded. eternal value of individual life. Very beautiful thing. Yeah?
I'm Jim Moreland from Iowa City, and I'd like to ask you about the nature of actions in a less extensive area, the waking state area. We know you went over the mechanics of thoughts as they arise in meditation, and we know that they do their stress releases. But what are thoughts in activity outside of meditation due to? And how do those thoughts change, or how does the cause of those thoughts change as we progress?
Doesn't change. Because what we have just now seen, the rest should be replaced by action, action should be replaced by rest. The same process continues. And what is this? Propelled by the desire of creation. We have seen how thoughts come during meditation. In meditation, the body gets rest. Rest releases stress. Release of stress on the physical produces a corresponding mental activity, thoughts come. This is our story about thoughts. So thoughts are projected from the evolutionary process taking place on the level of the body. Evolutionary process taking place means stresses being released, all that cramps the heart, stresses, they are being thrown off. So from this procedure of releasing the body from the stresses to function normally, thoughts come. This means thoughts come due to the functioning of the process of evolution. To sum up, thoughts result from the inspiration of evolution. Same is the basis of thoughts at any time, doesn't matter what time. We think, an architect thinks, creates, so many things. Every thought is the expression of the force of evolution. Evolve, progress, create, go ahead. It is through thoughts that we progress. It is a thought that propels progress as if. And therefore, whether the thoughts are during meditation arising from stress, or the thoughts are due to our ordinary waking state of consciousness arising out of necessities, requirements, they are all propelled by the same force of evolution. So the basic cause of a thought is always same. It appears different circumstantially, but in its structure, the cause of thought is the same that gave rise to creation.
In the Gita, you spoke of desire as giving rise to actions and thought being an action.
Right.
What is it from evolution that causes the desire?
Need of evolution. One wants to evolve, and one evolves through action. One acts through thought. Thought for action, action for evolution, and therefore thought for evolution. Simple.
But where does the desire come from?
Desire is just a qualified nature of a thought. Qualified thought is desire. It's more specific. The thought may be vague, and by the time it takes the shape of a desire, now it is channeling itself, ready to perform action. So the thought may be said to be a previous state of a desire which is a channel for action.